The killing of the Tigress Avni in Maharashtra just a week ago now, where till now there's still no trace of her two cubs who were left to fend for themselves. The ballistic and dart report of Avni's killing will be released later today. Remember, now on Thursday, the Tigress's autopsy report was released and suggested she died of excessive blood loss. It also hinted the possibility of the Tigress being hungry for several days before she was killed. Interestingly, though, she died of a shot in her shoulder, as per experts, there should have been a headshot if indeed she was killed in self-defense.
How concerning is it that the cubs have not been found yet?
It's a shame that our state government is not exceeding that help, not wanting to take help. I would like to request them to even pick up a phone call and call the PCCF and ask them to take, if they can't do anything for the cubs at the moment right here, they can ask from the other states some help. Like states like Karnataka, like UP, like Uttarakhand, they all are ready to help. Why is not a phone call being made to them or a letter being sent to them for seeking help, which can be easily done? And the cubs have not eaten. They've not been eaten, they're starving.
You will also be filing a PIL based on the post-mortem report?
We are on the procedure of doing that, and we will definitely do that. But my question here is to the government and to the state government, especially here to Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, that why is this probe being so late after we lose Avni? We have been approaching his office, we've been approaching the PMO office, we've been approaching the forest department when Avni was alive. There was no probe taken place during that time. Why now? Why now? The only thing is that I want one thing is that there should be judicial probe. And if there is a probe that should be taking place, we should have an individual body for this investigation.
How important is it for the samples to be tested outside of Maharashtra? Are you confident that they're going to give it to the labs here in Maharashtra?
I'm quite confident that that is what they're intending to do, but my utmost request is that these should not be done in Maharashtra. The samples should be sent for different opinions to different labs.
Okay, let's go across now to my colleague Amita Balachandra joining us on the phone line this morning. So Amita, let's help our viewers understand what where the hunt for her cubs now stands, because we've heard multiple teams have been put together to try and identify where they are. Where does that search stand today?
Well, as of today, we've received information from the Forest Department that they have found pug marks after 3rd of November. That is the first time that they found pug marks of these cubs, a day after Tigress Avni was shot at about 3:34 in the afternoon. But we understand that they found the pug marks again yesterday near a village, is what we understand. We don't have an image of the pug mark as yet. We're going to get that in some time, and some information on whether they have increased the number of officials, because right now over 100 officials along with 9 tracking teams and 4 trap cages have also been set up at that place to try and lure those cubs. And most importantly, 7 meat pieces have also been kept because considering their age, they cannot hunt and they are hungry, as indicated by the post-mortem report. So they have found those pug marks again, is what we understand.
Right. Thanks, Amita, for joining us. It's also important to point out for our viewers that these cubs were entirely dependent on their mother.